Hey guys, Animus Angel here. So, as you can see, I actually did get the Bowser amiibo, and now Mario's looking damn dapper. I'm actually gonna head off to the next kingdom. If I sound a little funny, it's because I'm still kind of sick. I actually didn't record the past 2 days because I was so sick, and I got some medical news, which isn't great. Nothing super serious, just like not what we were hoping for. So anyway. Let's go off to the next kingdom, the Luncheon Kingdom, which is kind of perfect because I just got back from lunch because I feel a lot better now, thank God. I actually have, usually this time of the year, I always get like a cold, like, I get mucusy and like coffee and it's terrible. But yeah, no, I actually felt well enough to go out today, and I'm gonna record some episodes before I have work tonight. Hopefully it's not gonna be crazy because I work in a food cooking store place, and it's like a few days before Thanksgiving. Uh-oh, which is never good. So I'm hoping that since it's gonna be closing, it's gonna be nice and quiet. But knowing me, because I want that, it's not going to happen. But also, as you can see, I got some more stars, and this should be fun. This looks so pretty, like everything's cotton candy and shit. Oh, I love it. I love it. I can't wait for the new outfits. Of course these assholes want some food. At least they have good taste. This place looked really cool and delicious. Oh, they're little chefs. Oh, that's cute. Can I kick this at them? No? Oh, shit. Yeah, I can. Sweet. But I feel like that may have been a mistake. Was that a mistake on my part? Oopsie doops. That's too far to get. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try and do some more exploring on my part. The fuck are you? Ah. Ah. I'm gonna do some more exploring probably on the video just because that's fun. I usually fuck up and curse a lot, and it's kind of funny when I do it. Oh, I see what I need the Goombas for. That's like an easy kind of thing. I've been doing a lot of the flirting with these things. I'm a step on you. So I've been doing a lot of like flirting with the other kingdoms with these Goomba girls, who are really cute. Oh, you fuckers are back. Alright, fair. That's fair. I'm going to book it and try and romance this Goomba girl. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I feel like I'm gonna die. I feel like I'm gonna die. I'm going to romance the shit out of her. Yes. Because these are really easy moons to get in this game. If you romance them, I feel bad about tricking them, but it's easy, and you need as many moons as you can in this game. Because from what I've seen, you actually do need moons like after you finish the game. Because you can get like other collectibles and like other outfits. So I want to get as many of those as I can. And the easy way to do that is by just getting, oh Jesus, is by getting as many moons as I can right now. Oh, this may have been a mistake. This may have been a mistake, and I know I'm saying mistake. I'm not saying mistake by accident. Oh, jeez. Hello, friend. Hello, little flame friend. Okay. Okay. This is kind of adorable. Oh, jeez. Oh, that would have been bad. Wow, this is early to be defeating them now. What the hell? Oh, I killed the other dude. So he's dead? That's sad. Oh, I hate this asshole. But like, oh. No. No, you son of a tit. Death. Death. I wish it upon you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Whack. Fuck. Fuck. It's not going as planned. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Death. Okay, okay, if I can hold out, then I should be good. No. Nah. Ugh. Ugh. I hate this Brutal. Out of all the Brutals, he's my least favorite. I despise him. Death. Death. Yes! Okay, I think I'm actually getting better at this game because these are being easier to defeat. Either that or I'm just being really, really positive. I hope it's the fact that I'm getting better because I also need this health. I think that Cappy doesn't even really need to change his, doesn't even really need to change his form for this particular outfit. It's cute. It's real cute. Ooh. Yay. Now, I've been playing this, like, on my own, too. So, I do know some things. I got a little farther in my playthrough, than this. Just a smidgen, because what else am I to do when I'm sick? So, actually, I also have to do some fixing up because my dad and I are playing Zelda together, and he's really, really confused on what to do with certain parts. So I'm actually going to play up until the first major cutscene in Zelda because I really, really want him to get into the game. And hopefully with Thanksgiving coming up and like Black Friday, my family, we don't tend to go shopping or leave the house on Black Friday because we like living and not being attacked. Because one Black Friday my mom and I went shopping and this bitch outright, like, oh, I despise her. We still know her license plate. I'm not gonna say it because Jesus, that'd be horrible. But she's like, oh yeah, I've been shopping with like my kids and I have my kids in the back, da da da. You took our spot. And like, my mom has a heart condition, and like so do I. So like, she's like, oh, you don't need that spot, da da. And like, my mom and I also, ironically, also have really messed up ankles, like, and the reason I say ironically is because I'm adopted, so biologically I'm not related, but it's kind of funny because both me and my mom have kind of messed up ankles. I seem to sprain my ankle, like, every year without fail, and so, like, we have ankle problems and, like, and heart things, so, oh, fuck you, and so she's like, oh, well, you know, I need a spot, and like my mom has a handicap sticker because of her heart thing. So like, this bitch is outright like, oh, you took my spot. So we just didn't want to deal with her. She's in like her nice Mercedes and shit, and so to this day, every time we see her car, we're like, oh, I want to key it real bad. She basically was so crazy, we just didn't want to deal with her. So we didn't deal with her at all. But like, we just don't want to deal with crazies like that ever during Black Friday, so we just tend to stay home, or do our online shopping, because we're smart. And so hopefully if all goes according to plan, I can actually get some video gaming in with my dad, aka the old man, who I think you guys will get a kick out of. He's like, oh, are we recording now? Because if not, I can turn off the funny. And I'm like, yeah, no, Dad, you just act like how you normally act. Which is true. That hat so doesn't go with that outfit. But like, he likes to think he's Mr. Funny, which he is. I get a lot of my terrible, terrible dad humor from him. And so I'm kind of hoping we get to play smart so we can actually get into the game, and I can kind of show him why I love Zelda so much, which could take a while. But he did say, like, off camera, when I showed him the trailer, that he thinks the game looks gorgeous and looks great, and he can't wait to play it. And so once we started playing it, it took like an hour and a half to kind of get some progress. So I'm gonna film me doing some of the progress, speeding things up, because he's not gonna get anything done at the rate he's going. As much as I love him, he's not. The hell are these? Ooh, radishes. So I'm gonna film some of me doing stuff probably later. Damn, I didn't mean to do that. So you're gonna have very like Nintendo-filled videos, but also like Nintendo was my childhood. Oh, it's royal. Like I had to, god damn it, I had to rebuy Wind Waker because my brother was an ass and sold it. And that was my game. That was the first game I bought with my own like allowance money. And then he sold it at GameStop, so I had to spend forever trying to find it, and finally found it like a few weeks ago. So you're gonna see like a lot of shit like that, Nintendo. And I just recently got the latest Assassin's Creed game. You're actually going to possibly, if all goes well, you're actually going to hear me playing it with one of my best friends, who I jokingly call Potatoes, and she jokingly calls me Tomatoes, because she is German, and I am Italian, and also because we love Italia, and so she's Deutsche, and I am Italy, like I'm Northern Italy. Surprise, surprise. I'm also the kind of person who usually is like, don't be upsetty, eat some spaghetti. So actually when I was doing the whole transferring of school thing, that was kind of like my go-to phrase, because I ate a lot of spaghetti when I was still at my other school. Oh, come on, shrink down so I can jump on you. You suck. Okay, so, but you know, like, I'm like the Northern Italy kind of person, and where the fuck? What the? Okay. So, like, you'll eventually hear her, and actually, oh, fuck you, man. And so, she also is the person who I originally wanted to do a YouTube channel with, but we live in two totally different states. She's in Maryland, I'm, well, tri-state area, that's all I'm going to say. And so, yeah, but she's also one of my best friends. Like, I remember my mom, when she saw her last name, she's like, oh, she's got to be Jewish. And I'm like, no, Mom, her first name means that she's not Jewish. That's a Christian name if I ever heard it. And she's like, no, with that combo, she has to be Jewish. And I'm like, no, Ma, I'm telling you right now, I was not wrong. My mom is still a little bitter that I was right. But we became friends, like, immediately, because she had a Mulan lanyard, and I commented, and Mulan's one of my favorite princesses, and Mulan is her favorite princess. And so that's how we became friends. Move-in weekend for transfer kids. It's a beautiful, beautiful friendship. And so technically she gave me permission to use her name, but I kind of, just for privacy's sake and stuff, I'm probably not going to, for at least a while, because privacy's sake. No one will probably know who she is, except maybe some people who are subscribed. Like, maybe, possibly. Chances of it happening are like real slim though. But she's the friend, if you want any contact, she's the friend who I went to see NSP with back in August, and who was with me when my dog died, and helped me through that. So she's a very, very dear friend, and I love her. And we always say that that I'm the Anastasia and she's the Marie, like the Maria, like her Anastasia's sister, because she's so sweet and like polite, and like I'm the mischievous one, which is not a lie, like at all. Don't kill me. So yeah, so she's the Mashka to my Natsia, my Anya, my Romanov princessy self. But yeah, no, like, she's gonna be hopefully on soon. She also works retail, so her hours are going to be insane during the holiday season. That's gonna be mad fun. She's also an actress, so if she does get callbacks and stuff and gets into shows, which I really do hope happens, she won't be available all that often, so we're gonna try and get a bunch of stuff done. Like, we were supposed to start filming the new Assassin's Creed yesterday, but I was really sick and out of it and like, blech. I still kind of am a little bit, but it's a lot better. Thank goodness. Where the fuck is this latest one? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Ah, Mario, no. Where the fuck is it? It's hiding from us. But yeah, no, so she was supposed to be recording with me, there it is, yesterday, so we'll get that done hopefully soon, and yeah, it'll be super fun. My OCD is screaming to destroy all of this, but my brain is saying don't do it, don't do it, because I doubt there's anything extra in here, and watch me be totally wrong, but I don't think I am, because I don't think I discovered this on my own playthrough. But I do like the fact that these give me extra coins. And there's no checkpoint around here. I mean, it's not too far, so I'm actually gonna, because I feel like we're gonna have to find one of those mystery doors where it's like, oh, if you're wearing this outfit, you can get through. Like when I was playing through this, for the channel and getting some more stars, yeah, there's the door. I discovered the whole, like, oh, you have to be dressed in the casual outfit for the Bubbline kingdom, the Seaside Kingdom. And so basically I'm guessing the chef outfit is going to be the big outfit for this. So I'm gonna actually check that out and get a free moon out of it, hopefully. Oh, he looks so cute! Mario, stop, it's so cute. And then I'm also, actually in the mail, I'm getting some of the Peach outfit. Here, I'll check out the picture right now. That outfit. I'm gonna get a bunch of the stuff for that outfit. Like the suitcase I'm getting today. Same thing with the little ascot and the hat. And then the shirt is coming. The shirt's coming in the mail in the next few days. And yoop. Ooh, that was easy. So I'm getting that, and then I have the skirt already. I should be getting actually Peach earrings in the mail pretty damn soon. So that's gonna be fun. Ah. No. Oh shit. Oh shit. Here. Fuck. This could be harder than I was anticipating. Yeah. Oh, shitters. Ooh, 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 this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. Oh no, oh no. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, crony Christmas. And I also have, I had to use Elsa shoes. I'm actually gonna throw up a picture of me as Elsa, because I was an Elsa cosplayer for, like, ever. And, because of that, I had Elsa shoes. So I had Elsa shoes for the Elsa cosplay. And, I used those for my Peach. I just had to paint them white and kind of destroy them a little bit, which is kind of sad. So I used my Elsa shoes, just repainted them. Feel really bad about this. What the fuck? Repainted all of that. And then I'm gonna have to get stickers for, or at least make my own stickers for the Peachy Poo. For the Peach outfit, which is gonna be fun. Looking forward to going to, oh damn it, looking forward to going to more conventions with my friends. I find it kind of ironic that I want to do Peach and I'm severely allergic to Peach. Like, peaches will kill me kind of stuff. But I love Peach and oh damn it. Fuck me gently with a chainsaw. But what can I say? I love my magical princesses. I also kind of really want to do a Sailor Moon cosplay. Don't know whether I want to do like a straight up Sailor Moon or like Sailor Elsa kind of stuff, like the crossovers. Oh, fuck you. Or like crossovers and that kind of thing. Because crossovers are fun. Oh, Jesus. Thank God. But I do adore kind of the idea of Sailor Luna. Yay. But I also adore the idea of like doing, how did that kill me? But yeah, no, cosplay, it's a huge thing. I go on about it a lot, but I also don't really have all that much money to do cosplay with. So whenever there's a sale on anything that I might need, or there's kind of like a bit of a casual cosplay element to things, I am all about that shit. Like, I mean all about that shit. Yeah, fuck you. Shit. Shit. Oh, fuck me. Like, the Zelda I found on eBay was dirt cheap. And by dirt cheap, I mean for that high quality, it was about $100, which was way cheaper than I was anticipating. I was expecting, like, hyper expensive. Come here, bitch. I mean, oh, fuck you. I mean, like, real expensive. So the fact that I found it for like $100 was like amazing. God damn it. Come here, you little asshole. And then like the materials I needed to get, or to make the Sheikah slate were not terrible. Oh my god, no. That was just dumb mistake. This should not be as hard as it is. But, so, for the Sheikah slate, I'm probably gonna do a tutorial on how to redo it, because what I did was I made mine for a functioning iPad. Specifically for an iPad mini, because I have one. So, I actually made it functional so that you can actually take pictures and stuff on it. Oh Jesus, that was close. Fuck that. And I mean, the materials I used weren't expensive, so thank goodness for that. But also just because I had a lot of that stuff around the house anyway, so I got like real lucky. But yeah, no, like, a Sheikah slate that was fully functional was really cool to do. Oh, cool. Why did that kill me before? I'm really confused. There we go. And, like, that was really... I saw a lot of, like, Zelda cosplayers, at Kineticon. But I was expecting more Breath of the Wild. And I saw, like, a lot of Breath of the Wild Link. but like no Breath of the Wild Zeldas, like maybe 2 others. And I actually, what I did was I made a lot of Silent Princesses and gave them to all of the Zeldas I saw, like all of the princesses that I saw from like every iteration of Zelda, because that's what one should do. And they were like really surprised that I was like, yeah, no, you can keep these are fine. Like, they cost like $5 to make like 3 of them, so it wasn't super bad. It was way less expensive than I was anticipating. But like also just the fact that like they got really happy like when I gave them like the Silent Princess made me feel good. Because like cosplayers should be nice to each other and like support each other, because we're all a part of the community, and like if you're gonna be skeezy, out. But like just like making other cosplayers happy because you're supporting them and like giving them like stuff because you're the same character, like they were really surprised. And like I ended up meeting up with some of the Zelda cosplayers later on. I was like, oh hey, you still have it? And they're like, yeah, it's really sweet. And like, oh no, oh, I'm gonna die, fuck. But it was really fun. Like, I want to go to more conventions. If only they weren't like up the ass expensive. Like, the only ones I'm really going to be going to now are going to definitely be Anime Next and Kineticon, because Kineticon is a staple at this point for me, and Anime Next because I wanted to go last year, but I literally was not in the country at the time, because I was in Bermuda with my mom, kind of doing like a post-graduation vacation, and doing a whole like mom-daughter vacation, which was super fun. Fuck you, and fuck your mother, and oh, fuck you, ah, spiny, fuck you. But yeah, no, like, plus it's on the beach and I have like Mifa that I want to do, I'm probably going to start working on soon, and like the new Peach that I want to do, and maybe some variation of Zelda. I want to do an Eevee Fry cosplay, but I don't go to conventions like during like the winter, which is dumb on my part because I want to get more into that. Like, I know that there's Katsucon, and I know there's Anime Boston, but like a bunch of cosplay friends that I've met don't usually like go to Anime Boston because it's dumb and it's Easter. But like, that'd be a perfect kind of place to do it because it is cold and that cosplay is like very fabric heavy. But I do want to do some Assassin's Creed cosplays. Like not just like gender bent. Like I want to do a gender bent Edward Kenway, because that I wouldn't need a wig. Whenever I don't need a wig for a cosplay, it's like my favorite thing because wigs are hella expensive and I really do not want to spend a lot of money when I could be spending the money on like the fabrics I need, which is, oh fuck. I'm gonna use you. Cool. Die. No. Here we go. But yeah, no, and like, I'm really hoping Joann's goes on a sale soon. I kind of missed their last sale like an idiot. Come here, bitch. Okay, I need you over here, I need you over here. Follow me, bitch. Eh. There's one over here. Oh well. Because I really need fabric for Mifa, and I really need fabric for, Peach. Actually, no, with Peach, what I might do, which is a smart thing for me to do, the smart thing for me to do... Okay, that was an idiot move on my part. I thought there was more. But the smart thing, would just be to get, a pink bikini, which I despise. I'm not a pink person. I really, really, really don't like the color pink. My entire room is pink, and girly, and I really fucking hate it. Because I'm not a girly girl. Don't know if you could tell. I'd be willing to do it because Peach is precious. But, did I already do this? No, I didn't. But Peach is adorable, so I'd be willing to, like, cosplay all pink because of her. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, thank God. Fuck. Eh. 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 What's up here? Moon? Moon. Yeah, like, I'm more of a blue person. I adore blue and I adore red. Pink is just really gross and girly for me. I'm gonna jump over here. So like, yeah, with certain characters, I'd be willing to break and use the colors I hate to cosplay them. Like, because Peach is very bubblegum pinky, which I really am not a huge fan of at all. And like the new, like, Breath of the Wild Zelda is like my favorite because she's wearing like my favorite shade of blue, like, oh, so pretty. And also with her, I don't need a wig. With Peach, I definitely need a wig. Because her hair, I cosplayed Naruto. If I can find the picture, I'll put it up. I cosplayed Naruto, for my first Kineticon years ago. And so the Naruto wig did not come in time. And, so my friend and I, the friend who introduced me to cosplay, she and I, the night before the convention, we were working on the Naruto wig, like, we cut the wig, and we spiked it, and it took forever to do. I still have a lot of the Got To Be Glue hairspray, that I used for that, and so we still have that, luckily, so I can use the spikes. Because Peach's hair is very long, it's very thick, and, oh, I could use that thing over there. And because it is, like, spiked, you bitch! And because it is spiked, I would use the Got To Be Glue shit. And so I actually do have a wig they used for Femme Naruto, because I was originally going to put the wig in ponytails, but the wig refused to cooperate. So I didn't end up doing that, but it was like perfect for Femme Naruto because it's very, very thick and it's kind of decently yellowy. Oh, I could just do this, and push them off the edge. So with that, it's perfect for Peach. So I'm just gonna spike it, a little bit, because she has like the weird like side spikes and like spikes on her bangs too. So I'd probably end up like spiking the wig and that kind of thing. And the good thing about Peach is her hair, the two outfits that I want to do that aren't winter are like perfect, so I don't even need to, like, the only thing I'd have to do is put on a hat for one of them and the other one put on sunglasses like on the top of the hair. Other than that, like, I do nothing. So like Peach is easy enough to do. Thank God. If she were difficult, I'd be a little more hesitant to, but luckily her luckily her hair doesn't change for the ones I want to do, which makes things a little easier. Oh no, oh no. Oh, oh, oh. Using my full brain. So, thank goodness for that, for Peach, because I for years have wanted to do Peach, but I always felt she was a little too girly, because the big, poofy pink dress. I mean, she's still girly, like, that's Peach, that's who she is, but these outfits are, like, stuff that I would wear in different colors, yes, but, like, they're stuff that I would actually wear. So I don't feel, like, real awkward or bad about these. This should not trigger a volcano, like, at all. What the hell? It's so pretty though. I love how blue the sky is and how, like, it's a good contrast, the blue and the pink. Oh, fuck. Oh no, this is gonna take forever, ain't it? Oh, Jesus. Oh, and it looks like Pompeii. This is terrible. Oh no. What the fuck? Ugh. I don't need you assholes. I need the other assholes. I need, this one. I need this asshole. Whee. I was saying something and I can't remember what. Damn it. This is what happens when I get sick and, like, weird. Because my brain just goes bleh. I know there are coins over here. I know there are coins in that wall. So I'm going to try and get up there and get these. So I can get all of the shit. Eh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to see how far I get up the mountain. I feel like it's not going to be super far. So I might end up splitting these 2 episodes. Oh my god, Mario, no, no, that's death. That is death, you little bastard. Oh, maybe not death, but close to. This little fucker. Oh, that's death. Death. So I might split the mountain and do some exploring right now. Because I do want to make this a long episode, but at the same time, like, I don't want to be right in the middle of something. So I'm gonna use little flame dude to do some exploring and get some coins so I can get shit. Yeah, I feel like this is the best bet. Oh, Jesus. Wrong button. Wrong button. I'm an idiot. I forgot the buttons momentarily. Oops. Oh, wait. I can do it a little safely over here. Didn't even... No, Mario. Down. No. What the fuck? Oh, son of a bitch. So I'm gonna do some exploring. Because going up the mountain, I know for a fact it's going to take a long time to do. You know, I could do it safely here. Oh, you little fat fuck. Ugh. Actually, that reminds me. There's a place where I went near where I went to school called Fatty's. Oh, you little fucker. And they would outright like name their sandwiches like fat like fat cat or fat boy. And then they had this thing called the fat fuck. There we go. They deep fry like everything, and with those sandwiches it would be it's a sandwich and then they would put fries on it, and so basically I would always get the cheeseburger basically because I adore cheeseburgers, and so I would do that, and then my friend roommate would always get the Chipotle Fat Cat with the Chipotle sauce on the side, which is pretty smart, if you ask me. I was not a huge fan of the Fat cat just because the fat cat was basically just like a chicken sandwich. Ooh, a sacred. I may have fucked myself. Oops. Actually, in theory, I could just leave the kingdom now. After one more moon. But that's cheap. I promised to help everyone. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I could have used one of my little friends. Damn it. I'm gonna use you to kill these fuckers, actually. Cool. Because I think I have to use, yeah, I have to use him, to get to other places. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Yeah. This, and then I need another dude to get the other fountain. Where? I already got that move. I love that I'm still kind of calling them stars, even after playing through all of this shit. But again, it's like, it's Mario. It's so deeply ingrained in, like, what I call things. Because I was playing Mario when I was a very little kid. Like, I think Mario might have... It was either Mario... Yeah, Mario I played when I was a very, very little kid. And then Tomb Raider I played because of my dad. Which was a terrible, terrible idea to let your 4-year-old play Tomb Raider. The only part he didn't let me play was the T-Rex part because he, and I quote, thought it would be too scary for me to play. So he didn't let me play the scary, scary dinosaur bit, even though I love dinosaurs and thought T-Rexes were really freaking cool. I'm not going to question that. Because that's part of who I am and what made me love video games so much. But I mean, still, like, dude, if that's what you're scared about, why would you even let this kid play a game where you're shooting things? That seems like a terrible idea, dude. But whatever. It was a part of my upbringing. I don't think my mom actually knew about that for, like, ever. Like, I feel like she assumes it was my brother, who got me into games. Whatever. Yeah, no, it was actually my dad. Like, the games that I like playing, are definitely, they're influenced by, like, my brother and my dad. Shocking. Also, my uncle, who passed away a few years ago, he passed away right before my high school graduation, and for Christmas he actually got me a Star Wars video game because you could be basically anyone. I think it was Republic. Do not quote me on this. I think it was Republic, where, like, you could choose to be either a Jedi or a Sith. And you could choose, like, if you were a girl, or, damn it, if you were a girl or if you were a guy, and, like, it was very create your own. And so he actually got me that for Christmas. And, like, I still remember that because it was really important. Because, like, he's like, well, you like video games, and I don't see why your cousin and your brother should be the ones getting the games, like, only. So, like, I still, like, remember that, like, to this day. Like, he was very, very supportive. I feel like he'd totally support this if he were still alive. I mean, oh no. Mario, you little shithead. I'm going to kill this fat plumber. I mean, I've already done this, but, like, I've already killed him. But, I feel like he'd be very supportive, of this channel and, like, of what I'm doing with my life. He was, like, that kind of, like, person. And actually, this way, I can get the coins that I'm going to end up losing when I die. Oh, that's fine. But, you know, he was very, very supportive. And so, like, I feel like, oh my god, Mario, you little fat fuck. Oh, cool. Oh, Jesus. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Don't fall off the edge. Oh, thank God. You know, he was awesome. I have, like, another uncle who's still alive, but he doesn't understand, like, this kind of stuff. Like, and my uncle who passed away was all like, oh, well, it's my job, as your uncle to corrupt you and your brother. And, like, by corrupting, he was, like, showing us, like, Animal House and that kind of thing. Probably 2 before when we should have been watching that kind of stuff. The hell is this? The hell? Ooh, sacred. It's a sacred. But, like, I kind of, like, in 4th grade, I saw Happy Tree Friends, and so, like, I showed him that, like, when his hearing was going, he's like, and you and your dad say that, like, what I watch is bad. Like, Happy Tree Friends, if you don't know, is cute, adorable little animals getting killed in the most violent, brutal ways. Like, is bad. But hilarious. And so, like, I showed him, like, that, and he's like, oh, this is horrible, I love it. So he kind of, like, always tried to see, like, the positives, and, like, tried to be supportive, like, as much as he could. So, like, I'm really, like, in this time of year is really bad because of that, and also my grandfather passed away. It's gonna be basically in a month. Let's see, 20. It's gonna be the 7th anniversary this year. And the reason I know that is because I remember I was studying for a math test. Actually, no, I wasn't studying for a math test. I was taking a math test on the day that I found out. And, like, I really didn't like trig. And, like, I mean, I really did not like trig. And, like, the teacher wasn't the best. He was a nice guy. But, like, teacher-wise, nah. Not a huge fan. But I remember, like, feeling really terrible about, like, that test. And, like, then just to have that little fact added on to, like, that, it was really bad. And then, like, a few days after, we had another test, and, like, it was the day of the funeral, and, like, I just put on my iPod, and, god damn it, and just Christmas music was, like, what was playing. So, like, certain songs I can't listen to anymore. Like, if you know The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, I can't listen to Where Are You Christmas anymore, because of that. And, what the fuck? I can become one of these fuckers. Oh, that's so cool. Can I jump? Oh, son of a bitch. I wanna jump. Someone like that. But, like, yeah, like, Where Are You Christmas? And, like, certain songs that are Christmassy I can't listen to anymore because of, like, that. Like, it's bad. So, like, this time of year always gets kind of, like, really difficult, because of that. How the fuck do I get over there? How are these things still alive? That's bullshit. So yeah, like, this time of year is, like, really weird for me. I guess I could, in theory, get over there from there. Oh, I'll try that. Oh, that almost didn't work. Fuck you. So yeah. So this is kind of a weird time of year. Oh my god. Oh. So yeah. Actually, I think I'm going to end the episode here before I start getting really into this jump, because I feel like that's going to be really time consuming. So this is Animus Angel signing off. See ya!